Silva. Who wins the big fight? Two competitors, not boxers. Who wins? Jake Paul or Anderson Silva? Do y'all even care? Well, it's boxing. Somebody got to win. Somebody got to lose. I got Jake Paul winning versus Anderson Silva. Because Anderson Silva passed his prime, and just because he beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. don't mean nothing. Stop it! Because you gotta remember, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., the son of a goat, is not the GOAT. And he used his daddy last name to make them M's. But he cared about smoking more than he cared about boxing. So, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., to me, wasn't just an upset. It was an upset. His daddy upset him, tarnishing the last name, Chavez. If he knew Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. would be the way he is, do the things he did, he probably would have made him no junior. Stop it! It's over. But everybody's saying, oh, Anderson Silva's going to win. Everybody said Tyrone Woodley was going to win because he's a striker. Stop it! That don't mean nothing. Everybody is a striker. A little kid is a striker. If he strike you, you going to feel it. To a certain extent. Yeah, I think he do have the possibility to KO Anderson Silva. If Anderson Silva goes out there and go blow for blow with Jake Paul, it's over. Because he don't have the reflexes he had when he was 19, when he was 20, when he was 21, when he was 22. It's over. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah, I see cats still wanna go with the MMA fighters over the boxers. What up, Big 8? And I see my young bro. You probably thought Tyrone Woodley was gonna beat him. You was the same one, was like Tyrone Woodley gonna beat Jake Paul. Couldn't wait for that to be over with. Now you saying Anderson Silva gonna beat Jake Paul. Stop it! Spider moves. What's up, Dean Glazer? Dean Glazer, congrats to Dean Glazer, y'all. He just, won his second amateur fight. He's 2-0. Let's go, champ. He's undefeated. Had a battle with Michael Jackson, who still couldn't beat it. Remember that? Beat that. Beat that. Stop it. It's over. Yeah, but Dean Glazer, who you think gonna win between Anderson Silva and Jake Paul? And Dean messed with the MMA. What's his name? What's your favorite MMA fighter? The one to be smoking a lot. What's his name? I forgot his name. But Nate Diaz. There we go. It came to me. I get Nate Diaz a better chance at beating Jake Paul than Anderson Silva. Oh, Big Ape said you had it. Yep, Nate Diaz. I beat you to the punch, buddy. Yeah, Nate Diaz. Now, Nate Diaz, he's good. Oh, Dean said he think Jake. See what I'm saying? And Dean followed MMA, and he said he think Jake. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, now listen, Dean, I get Dean ready for Jake Paul. Dean to beat Jake Paul. It'd be a good fight because Jake Paul, he learning. And I had to get Dean ready. We had to give him a couple of exhibitions real quick just to give Get him a little more experience. But yeah, that's the fight to see. Dean Glazer versus Jake Paul. Push that fight. Oh, Nate Diaz. Oh yeah, Nate Diaz can fight. Okay, that'll be a good one. Him against KSI. Them guys. Yeah, them guys is learning on the job though. While we sitting there looking at him saying, "Oh man, he barely won, man, yeah, but he got hit with too many shots and you know what I mean." Exactly, we definitely need to do it. Hey, Dean, but he only gonna fight against guys he know he can beat. You know, and you got at least have 4 million followers. If you have some followers, then he'll fight you. And if he knows you only had 2 amateur fights, he gonna take the fight quickly. Spider moves. Oh man, listen, get your money. I ain't mad at him. Michael said he got $1 million on Silva. You're gonna be a broke brother. Oof, yeah. Man, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it! Jake Paul ain't got no chance for $1 million. Yeah, Anderson Silva was a killer back then. That's the whole thing. Back then. Back then they didn't know me, but now they do. Back then though, back then they didn't know me, but now they do. Dean Glazer, that boy really motivated. Focused. That boy is focused. He's in the gym training. He's ready. Told him about the fight in 2 days. He said, "I'll take it. I'm ready." You know what I mean? While doubters was like, "Oh man, it's a short notice." And he went up there and whooped that trick. Y'all whoop the like button. Y'all tap in. Oh yeah, appreciate it, Mike. Mike, you see I be knowing how to match it. You feel me? Inspector Gadget, I match it. Oh yeah. This man said he got $1 million on what's it, Anderson Silva. I don't know. You gotta tell me if I got open sparring on Sundays. With the best trainer. Let's rewind that. What's the best trainer? Let's go, Dean Glazer. They don't understand. We make it happen. We don't wait for nothing. We make it happen. Oh man, Cassius, listen. You better respect the game, Michael. Ricky, what you say again, Ricky? Let's see what Ricky said again. I figured out a way to better pay it to see what he said. Anderson is too slippery for Jake, and he has a granite chin. Man, listen, this is boxing, bro. And that boxing and UFC is totally different. And Anderson Silva gonna be in there trying to do all that little fast pad work stuff. He's gonna be in there too long, and it's gonna be over. And Jake done got a little better, and he was already getting better. So every little bit counts. So as Jake gets better and better and better, it adds up. Just think about it. If you're 50 years old and you put up $20 every day, you probably be a millionaire right now. Man, Ricky, don't disappear when they fight and Jake Paul win. Get on here and apologize. Don't disappear. A lot of people disappear. You know, when they fight or loses, you don't hear from them until next year sometime. When Jake Paul about to fight somebody else. Man, I got $1 billion. Oh, and who's the next victim? Let me see. Because you know you're going to fight somebody. They got a name who can't fight. I got $1 billion on KSI versus Jake Paul. Exactly, Tommy. Tommy got it right. Uh-oh, Spider Moose. Stop it! It's over. Spider Moose is going with Anderson Silva. Oh, Big Ape, you don't even know when the fight is? Stop it! You just on here for conversation. It's over. It's over. It's over. What day is the fight, man? You got to do some kind of homework. You got to know something, doggy dog. Rick said, I'm here, bro. I stand on all my cars. But you didn't just say you're gonna bet $1 million though, did you? $1 million on Anderson Silva? Stop it! It's over. There you go, Tommy Gunn. Help that man. Help that man. The 29th champ. Marcus Bell, what it do, y'all? Yeah, it don't matter. If you want to be one and being one, it's two different things. I want to be, I wanted to be a rapper, but I never was one. But I still can rap. But I ain't going to try to be a rapper when I know I can't really rap. Not no more. But I used to rap. And I wanted to be a rapper. But that don't mean I can hang with Jay-Z and them. And that's a smart bet right there, Michael. Michael said he put $1 on Jake Paul. There you go, champ. If you lose, you don't lose. You know, people really trying to lose. People really trying to win. But if you don't win, what you do? Lose. And I ain't taking no chances. You got to be smart. You got to be smart, man. I'm not putting all my money on somebody who don't care nothing about me, don't even know me or none of that. You got to make right decisions, man. You got to be smart for real, for real. Real talk. I got my money on me. Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm glad I wasn't a rapper either. Just think about it. Rap don't sell unless you cussing or you sipping on lean or you talking about sipping on lean or you talking about killing somebody. Man, I'm for the fighter. You know, the fighter can get paid. Even if it's for exhibitions, man, do your thing. You know, I'd rather fight an exhibition than a real fight because then if I lose, I don't lose, but I win. So exhibition is better for a boxer than an actual real fight. You know, especially if you got a name because he's going to make millions of dollars for an exhibition. Don't even count. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, the fans win because they want to see it. They the ones win. Yeah. You saw Jake Paul gonna get you really crazy. Michael, you're really crazy. Somebody gonna get KO'd. Anderson Silva don't even have any power. How is he gonna get KO'd by somebody that don't have no power? That for sure we know ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be a KO. It's gonna be Jake Paul knocking out Anderson Silva. Listen, Jake Paul is not fighting nobody he feel like he gonna lose against. That's why he pulled out the fight with Hakeem Rockman Jr. That's why he called Tyron Woodley on a 2-3 day notice in a rematch. He wouldn't have fought him in no rematch if it wasn't a short notice and the man didn't have enough time. Jake Paul is a smart businessman. He's a better businessman than boxer. He's smart. He's making the right decisions. Is the reason why he's winning these fights. I'm not saying he's great at boxing. He's a smart dude. There you go, Ricky. He's just a smart dude. And when you smart, you can get over obstacles. When you smart. Floyd was smart. He wasn't the best no more. He was the best when he was Pretty Boy Floyd. But when he became Money Mayweather, he wasn't the best, but he made smart decisions. Exactly. He know when to fight people. You gotta give that man credit. He know when to fight people. He know when to get in that ring. He know who to get in the ring with, when to get in the ring with him, and all that. He learned the business part. You know, he's a businessman. Jake Paul ain't pulling out this fight. Just because he pulled out the last fight don't mean he's gonna pull out this one. And I think the fight didn't go through one time with his fighter Amanda Serrano, and he paid her. Man, that fight probably ain't gonna never happen. Tommy Fury done blew it twice. You get 3 strikes and you out. In boxing, you get 2 strikes and you out. It's over. Tommy Fury ain't that good, man. Listen, I thought because his last name was Fury, he could fight because his brother is Tyson Fury. But I saw his last fight, and I was like, yeez. I said, and the winner is Jake Paul. I'm telling you, he ain't fighting nobody he can't beat. Or he don't think he know he can beat. Michael, I got a feeling on this one too. I bet anybody push-ups. I ain't betting money. I ain't putting my life on the line. I don't know if Tommy scared of him. I think he really want that fight. He just had a case of bad luck. You can do what you want to do, son. Oh, no, Silva ain't no Robinson. Yeah, he's not no Robinson. Or he's not no Woodley. Silva isn't. But Silva ain't no K9. Silva not even a Hakeem Rodman Jr. Silva just got a name. Jake looking for names. Remember, Silva ain't got no power. That's one reason why they took it. If Silva had just beat who there, C. Chavez Jr., and he had power, he knocked him out, man, come on, man. He wouldn't be taking that fight. And what? Low risk, high reward. Of course, I still train to keep in shape, but I can't go out there and just go fighting on anybody. And boxing is guaranteed money. If he win, he getting whatever he was guaranteed to get in the first place. The same MMA, where they give you bonuses. Well, you can still get bonuses, but it ain't no you win this, you get this. You lose this, you get this. No, it's whatever you negotiate to get when you fight, that's what you're going to get. Man, listen, Showtime is broadcasting a fight, and they paid Jake Paul some bread. If the fight is close, they give it to Jake Paul. Let me tell you something. Jake Paul is one of the reasons. Of course, Al Heyman is one of the reasons that Showtime is still in boxing. I heard they about ready to leave. Let Jake Paul lose. Not saying he is. Let him lose. Showtime gone. They gonna say we done with boxing. And I've been boxing over 30 years. To know not to argue with nobody when I know what I know, I just leave it at that. We make points, we feel we feel, but when you don't know the business of boxing, it ain't people just looking at how good a person can fight. You gotta remember styles make fights. And timing is all that. Somebody that's been doing it a long time, you can have your thoughts, but I would say, K9, what you think? Oh yeah, appreciate you, Michael. One love, my dog. Enjoy your day. And stay out the way. Oh yeah, but Dana White is already robbing them, his fighters. Even if he pay them cash on the table, so they can't get robbed by the tax man. Yeah, but what is he giving them on the table? Crumbs? Man, he playing them like bums. He will. He will eventually fight him Big 8, a pure real boxer. The closest to a pure real boxer though is who he fighting now. Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva don't have no power, so Jake Paul gonna be throwing sledgehammers at him. He gonna be swinging for the fences. JP made the best man win at the end of the day. I'm not betting on either one of them. I keep my money in my pocket. When I go buy lunch, dinner, shoot, my son's birthday, it's this Saturday. My cousin's birthday is Friday. It's too much going on. Yeah, DM me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. I definitely got K9 merch. Do I got merch? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Team K9. Oh, yes. We got plenty of merch. All day long. Do we got merch? Of course. Man. If listen, when I trained Ben Askren, if Ben Askren would have took me to the corner, took me to the fight to work the corner, if he'd have kept me in camp, I'm not saying he would have won, but he'd have gave Jake Paul a good fight. Even though he couldn't crack an egg, he would have gave Jake Paul a good fight. Because I had a good game plan for him. What's up, Finna, man? How you doing? And he was learning. He was learning how to box. But you can't bring me in camp, then leave me, then let me go back home or send me back home, and then bring me back. You can't be about trying to save money. It's about trying to win this fight. If you win this fight, your legacy and whoever you can fight next, it's gonna be outstanding. You turn me out. It's a dirty game. Man, I got a big day tomorrow. This is boxing. Tell him, man, it's boxing. See, imagine if Dean, my fighter, was real experienced. Man, listen, I get my listen. You get me. You let my fighter Dean. Let him get 2-3 more fights. Man, we'll knock Jake Paul out. 2-3 more fights. Give up, you know what I'm saying? 2-3, and he only got 2 amateur fights. But see, Dean Glazer did jiu-jitsu too, so he knows how to do some MMA too. Seen and unseen boxing. So yeah. But give us a couple of amateur fights. All we need is a couple more amateur fights. I want to be sharp going into the fight. Not saying it can't be them now. I want to be sharp going into the fight. And we get somebody to put that bread up. Man, we'll whoop that, man. Listen. But Jesus is good. Jesus is great. JP say, Jesus, I trust you, man. You better trust Jesus. But yeah, hey, listen. But I'm not saying Jake Paul a bum. Y'all need to get that man his props. Get that man his flowers because he winning. You know what I mean? He doing it on a low level and winning. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all something. Jake Paul is smart. If he ain't nothing, he's smart. He's a better businessman than boxer. He's smarter. A lot of these fighters is fighting now. A lot of these fighters, he's smarter than. Absolutely, stand up. They'll never know till they know. Exactly. Some of these guys need to get in there and spar. See what I'm saying? Go spar and you will see. Hey, look, it takes time, and you got to do that stuff over and over and over again and get your time and get good. Then you got to do what you did in the gym in a real fight. When you take the headgear off and you throw the punches with the smaller gloves on, it's easier said than done. This man is getting muscle memory. His timing is getting better. You know what I mean? He around the right people. And he in there sparring with real champions. Like he's sparring a guy I used to spar with, Chad Dawson. Me and Chad Dawson used to spar all the time when Emmanuel Stewart was training. And he said I hit like a mule kick. So he getting the right kind of work because Chad Dawson going to work with him. He ain't going to be in there trying to knock him out. He going to be in there trying to teach him. And that's going to help Jake Paul to beat Anderson Silva. You know, it don't matter to me who wins. I really want Jake Paul to win because I feel like the longer he's in the sport of boxing, the better it is going to be for boxing. He bringing young eyeballs to the ring. Yeah, exactly. So that's why it was real hard for Ben Askren. He got a hip replacement. Exactly. So what can you do? Exactly. That's what he gonna do. He gonna keep on fighting UFC fighters. Nate Diaz can fight, but Nate Diaz need to have a couple of tune-ups, or he will beat Nate. And I know you ain't gonna like to hear that one though, Dean. But if Jake Paul fight Nate his next fight and Nate don't get a couple of tune-ups, then he gonna beat Nate because Nate got to get his feet wet. Nate got good boxing skills, but you got to get in the ring with a boxer, or you got to fight and get sharp first. Roto, what up, chap? What it do? Yeah, it's about to go down though. Just look how fast these fights getting here. This would be one of the best years in the last 20th century, or in the last 20 years in the 20th century, if we could have got that Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. It's like the best of the best don't fight each other. The best fight the best, but not the best of the best. The best of the best don't fight the best. And then we can't force them to fight each other. Either you do or you don't. And as long as they making millions of dollars, you think they gonna fight each other? Why fight? A hard fight for pennies on a dollar. When I could fight an easy fight and make millions. Man, Terrence Crawford took that $10 million so quick. I don't think he never made $10 million with Bob Arum. You got some new promoters got into the boxing game and offered him $10 million. He like, man, I'll take it. He probably getting $10 million for this fight alone. Adrian Broner signed with BL Prime, and they gave him, I think, $10 million for a 3-fight deal. And out of nowhere, he needed that. He like, man, so quick. $10 million? And you passed your prime? Stop it! Got to take that. Yeah, but Joe Rogan ain't fighting no more. I bet you if Joe Rogan got in the ring with Jake Paul, people would be like, man, Joe Rogan gonna knock Jake Paul out, man. He's in shape, man. Yeah, man, he's the GOAT. Look how good shape he in. That don't mean nothing. When it's over, it's over. Floyd is a good fighter. Floyd was a great fighter. Floyd getting in the ring right now with a nobody who's good. He'll get whooped, especially if they're young, because the reflexes ain't there. All he doing right now is robbing the bank with no gun. He fighting against East Side fighters. They not A side, B side. They East Side fighters. Jake Paul versus Dana White. Dana White is killing these UFC fighters, man. He doing them worse than Don King did fighters. They brand, the UFC fighters brand is bigger than the fighters brand were in the 70s and 60s and 80s and 90s. So they worth way more than what the fighters were worth that Don King was promoted back then. And they got bigger names. The UFC fighters should be making more money than the boxers. Not unless Floyd Mayweather or Mike Tyson, somebody. But just a regular guy should make more money than Nate Diaz or Conor McGregor. You got Danny Garcia, who's not a super duper star, was making more money than Nate Diaz, was making more money than Conor McGregor. Then you talking about household names. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Stop it! When Conor McGregor got in the boxing ring against Floyd Mayweather, he made $100 million. Let me rewind that. He made $100 million. And that right there, record, will never be broken, ever again. Not unless Will Smith fights Chris Rock. Stop it! Then the record will be broke. Because matter of fact, they'll actually break the record of Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. Oh, yeah. Come through. I got you. You gotta let me know it's you. Yeah, definitely. That ain't nothing. What a day. We back to Michigan weather. Man, yeah, that right there, that'll sell. Man, listen, they should fight each other for real. They didn't do the numbers Conor McGregor and Floyd did. Logan versus Mayweather. They definitely didn't do the numbers Manny Pacquiao and Floyd did. And they definitely didn't do the numbers that Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis did. That was one of the biggest cards I ever fought on. It might be the biggest card I ever fought on. When Mike Tyson fought Lennox Lewis. At that point in time, it was the biggest pay-per-view fight of all time. And Manny Pacquiao fought on the undercard. Jeff Lacey, I fought on the undercard. It was extraordinary. Appreciate y'all for hitting them likes today. Y'all got them likes up today. I ain't even have to say them this time. Normally I'd be like, man, whoop that like button. Whoop that trick. Y'all hit it on y'all own, man. Y'all behaving today. You hear me? The teacher is teaching and y'all behaving. The teacher ain't got to say nothing today about be good. Y'all be nice. Y'all being good and nice, man. Somebody else just hit the like button. See what I'm saying? When you're on YouTube and, guys are YouTubers and you like them, man, you should hit the like button. Not just for me. Because once you do that, the channel will actually go all over the place. Everybody be able to get on that boy. What's up, Train? They'll know you on live. And it helps the channel. It helps the views and everything. And it helps people reach you. Somebody else just hit the like button. Appreciate whoever just hit the like button, hit the thumbs up if that was you. Much love and respect. Man, my son, I got a son, boy. Gotta keep spending more money. We in this thing, bro. Train. We in this thing, boy, you hear me? Much respect, that was you, see? He hit the thumbs up, that was him. Man, we gotta live. And stay out the way. Oh my goodness. You talking about bad luck. I just knocked my water over. Unbelievable. Moving too slow or moving too fast. God for us, who could be against us. That thing called Halloween coming up. Y'all celebrate Halloween? Man, I was a Jason fan, man, until I realized that I don't want to be scared. God didn't give us the spirit of fear. So we supposed to be strong. We're supposed to be not worried or scared of nothing. God for you, who can be against you. Ain't that sad though, man, that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence might not never fight? Man, Jake Paul is crazy. He showed me calling out Canelo. If Canelo was to really take the fight, man, listen, Jake Paul will find every reason to get out the fight. He'll just use that to promote himself to make Canelo look stupid. He'll make all kind of videos because he's a YouTuber. You know, he'll do all like he took Floyd's hat. Remember, I got your hat. I got your hat. Come on, man. I appreciate you, Train. It's all good. It's all good, man. You on a clock where you getting paid. Stack your money, man. Make smart decisions with your bread. And try your best to make sure whoever you looking out for appreciate you. Because, man, some people don't appreciate when you looking out for them. You going to work to support not only yourself, but your family. As soon as you get in the house, you know, they go right to the bag. Right in the bag to see what's in the bag. And they don't say thank you for, you know, the peanut butter crunch. They just go to get the making cereal and everything. And afterwards, they go right back to the room on the video game. Real talk. I'm just telling you. The wives, man, oh, man. They be on something else, too. They be just got the door closed, doing whatever they doing. As soon as you go to sleep, they eating up everything. But talking mess to you. They plugging up everything, but talking mess to you. You take care of all the bills. I'm just talking about it just in general. I'm talking about the lights, the gas, the taxes. You know what I mean? You buying all the food. Come on, bro. I'm telling you, I already know how it go. Jake taking this more serious. Both of them are, I think, former wrestlers. So they both got, you know, they got a good stand-up game. But Jake really, really box for real. He really like boxing. He really wants to be a boxer. This is what he really doing. You know, Logan just having fun with it. Jake wants to be the best he can. Jake made his own self a belt. He's the champ in his own world. Stop it! He's the champ in his own world. Y'all see that squirrel right there? Y'all see that squirrel? He's a champ in his own world. Just like that squirrel. That squirrel like I'm a big fella out here. You hear me? Man, spend your money wisely. Don't bet on Anderson Silva. Don't do it. Don't bet, period. Save your money. In that case, help somebody. You going instead of betting, go give some money to somebody that's needy. Go buy them a sandwich or something. So many other things you can do with your money. So many other things you can do with your money. Like, you know what, other than making yourself upset or mad because you lost, you win by giving back. I just hope, you know what, one thing for sure we're going to know it's going to be entertaining because at the end of the day, nobody really knows who's going to win. So one thing for sure we're going to know it's going to be a show. It's going to be an event. A lot of times, you know, I just like it for the fact that it's going to be an event. You know, I'm going to be watching it. You're going to be watching it. I'm going to be calling the fights. You know, some of the superstars are going to be there. Some of who and everybody, like even when Floyd used to fight. When Floyd used to fight, I'm talking about as a professional. He would bring out the Jay-Z's, the Beyonce's, the people that the people want to see. The LeBron James, the Shaquille O'Neal's, the celebrities of the world. So his fights were events. Even though he might stake up the place, it would still be an event. You know, you get a chance to, you know, you invite your cousin over, your brother over, your uncle over. Y'all get to, you know, party a little bit, you know, kick it with each other. They saw each other, and I don't know how long. It was a positive event, you know. Unlike, you know, a death in the family where, you know, that's the only time we see each other. And it's like, man, we need to really start seeing each other. Like, yeah, we are. How about let's do a family reunion. It never happened. Ben is Max. What's up, Ben is Max? He said, let's go, Jake. See, Jake got a lot of fighters, a lot of fans are starting to, and believe in him because he's winning. You start winning, and a person been going against you for so long, you start being a fan. You start saying, you know what? I'm rolling with Jake on this one. I'm tired of losing my money. Saturday, Ace, Saturday. So yeah, the fight is Saturday. How long? Not long. The weigh-in is Friday. Today is Wednesday. How long? Not long. Oh yeah, Lavelle Bell, that boy can fight. But hey, you gotta admit, boxing is like a circus now. But I don't care. Shoot. Long as boxing is getting the attention he needs to get. It could be a circus. You know what I mean? Hey, the people paying for it or people talking about it, I'm good with it. It's always been cutthroat. You never know what'll happen in a boxing game. You hear me? You never know. The best will fight the best, or the best will fight the less. Girls fighting, celebrities fighting. Man, somebody, if two squirrels get out here and start fighting right now, we all stay there and watch it. We'll be looking like, man, look at them squirrels fighting. Ain't nothing like a fight. You hear me? Ain't nothing like a fight. Just think about it. The angels be gonna go to war with each other again. Yeah, remember Michael kicked Satan out of heaven. Ain't nothing like a fight. You hear me? Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis. Yeah, I give Ryan Garcia a good opportunity, a good chance to pull off the upset. But if Gervonta Davis is focused, I'm going to roll with Gervonta Davis, but it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a real good fight. May the best man win. All these big fights ain't doing nothing but costing me money. I got to go in my pocket and order these fights. I don't get nobody super chatting. None of that. They don't pay for none of it. Y'all don't help me to get none of these fights. Stop it. You on your own, K9. You can follow me at K9 Boxing on Instagram and TikTok. You can follow my new YouTube channel, Father and Son Boxing. Right here on this channel, all you gotta do is go down, you will see it. Let's go, champ. Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll with Tank on that one. Barely. I get Ryan Garcia I get him he could pull off the upset. Man, make sure y'all share the channel. We got to hit 50,000. Before the end of November, we got to hit 50,000. Somebody said we'll be at 50,000 subscribers in December, by the end of December. I said we'll be at 50,000 subscribers before the end of November. Let's go, champ. So I got Jake Paul. I think he might win by decision. I don't think it's gonna be a knockout. I think it's gonna be a real good fight. And I think he's going to be too strong. He done learned, what I'm saying, for these few fights he done had, he done learned to, everybody not gonna go to sleep. You can't knock everybody out. So he gonna hold, he gonna hit, he gonna do whatever he gotta do to win. Anderson Silva gonna do good. It's gonna be a good fight. I wouldn't be surprised if Anderson Silva pulled off the upset. Or I don't even know if I would say it's an upset because it's probably a 50-50 fight. Yeah, Tommy Gunn 2023 should be really good. Because that's when we should at least probably will see Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. Good chance. Good chance it can happen. Spider Moose, my dog. How's you a spider and a moose? Wow. That good juice right here, y'all. Homemade. I call it ace of ace and a spade of spades to the wins the stamina game all day. Yeah, when you ain't got no power, you can punch forever, and you ain't wasting no energy by punching light. You punch hard, take more out you. If that makes sense. Respect to the chat. Appreciate y'all all for tapping in. We're gonna try to go live later. Jake Paul over Anderson Silva. My prediction. Oh, that sounds like, hey, you could be on point with that one, Ace. I can see either one of those happening or coming to fruition. Yes, sir. That juice is good. Respect. Much love. Anderson Silva. Hey, he gonna have to go out there and dominate. He got to at least hurt Jake Paul. If he can hurt Jake Paul and keep him hurt, oh yeah, it's all love, Michael. If he can hurt Jake Paul and keep him hurt, he can win the fight. You know? But if he don't hurt Jake Paul not one time, then he ain't gonna win the fight. He got to at least hurt Jake Paul a few times, you know? You gotta take your head out to these guys. At the end of the day, whether they're YouTubers or wrestlers or UFC fighters, they still put their life on the line. They go in that ring with no headgear on, with small gloves on, trying to beat each other up. I don't know, Mike. I think that's gonna be costly, like your last name, brother. For real. Oh yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Spider Moves. I mean, he's getting better though, you know. Yeah, I think that's probably help you a lot when you're in the gym. Just gotta make the right decisions and learn. That's all. You gotta, you know, you in there with some good teachers. Yeah, he don't have the experience right now, so a lot of that stuff is coming. You know, it's coming. His early pro career is really like an amateur career. You learn it on the job, like I did. The Contender was like an amateur career for me. You know, I never had ever been to state, you know, USA tournaments. So that gave me experience. The Contender. I don't know about all that, Spider Moose, but then again, you could be right. I ain't gonna knock your prediction. What you believe in, it could happen. Yeah, Detroit. We in the building. Oh yeah, Silva was definitely gonna put up a better fight than Woodley. Woodley got knocked out. Too easy. Yeah, Spider Moose. I used to spar with Chad Dawson. Chad Dawson, good guy. And he wasn't no hard sparring either. You know, good work. You know how to work. I helped Chad Dawson, man. I remember him fighting one time. I was at the fights. I think it was the Deontay Wilder fight when he fought against Brazil. And I was on outside screaming, Chad, move to the left. Jab him. Slide back. Man, he was doing his thing. Till I got hoarse. And it was over then. Yeah. He ain't gonna knock out Anderson Silva like he did on Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley didn't get enough time to get prepared. I don't know. Spider Moose. He should have drained himself. He drained himself. He basically hung himself. Yeah. Like it's man, like it's about to man. Rain. I hope it be a good fight, you know. Definitely make sure y'all tap in. I will be covering the fight. The watch party here at K9 Boxing is going down. For sure. Nope, not yet, but it's about to, you can tell. Oh, it ain't raining where I'm at. I'm in Michigan. It ain't raining where I'm at. Man, I done saw some knockouts. Tyron Woodley done got caught with some stuff, boy. I done saw him get knocked out multiple times. Man, it ain't been good. Appreciate whoever just hit the like button. Hit me with the thumbs up so I can know that's you. All respect. Oh yeah, all love. Stand up, Rivera. Appreciate the like button. Whoever hit the like button, tap in, let me know. I'm in Michigan. I ain't in Detroit right now, but I'm in Michigan. Birmingham. Exactly. He got a good overhand right. He's overhand right like mine. He is stronger because he's bigger. Yeah. Appreciate whoever hit the like button. Thumbs up if that was you. Respect to the chat. There you go. They tapping in and hitting the like button. Appreciate y'all. We all we got. Hashtag dogs us. Arr, 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 arr. Mike, you hit it. Okay. You must forget the first time then. Y'all must have forgot. Fourth. There you go. Fourth time. There you go. Uh-oh. Silva got knocked out twice in the last sparring session. And it's over. You never want to get knocked out or beat up going into a fight. You know, you don't want to go in there with self-doubt. You don't want to go in there injured like I was before. So it's over. No, don't fall for okie doke. Man. Oh, yeah, it's really over with. Now, you said Anderson Silva said he got knocked out in his last sparring session, his last two sparring sessions. Oh, it's definitely over with. I don't know. If you hit it 50 times, I don't know if it's only going to go once. But I appreciate you. Yeah. Have your cousin hit it, man. Hey, man, go grab his phone and have him subscribe to the channel and hit it for him. Tell the world, man, we got good people on here. Stand up, real ones. Y'all tap in, y'all hit the like button. It's your boy, Cornelius K9 Budrich, the oldest world champion in junior middleweight history. Jake Paul, Xylie X. I just take my girl phone and hit it. There you go, good. Subscribe to the channel too, big fella. You ain't just take your girl phone and hit it because I ain't see it move. The like button didn't go nowhere. Oh man, this man is capping. And I ain't rapping. Let's go, champ. That's all I love. Yep, all I love my dogs. Somebody subtracting one of the like buttons. Much respect, man. Y'all have a good evening, man. I'm about to go in here and eat me some food. It's been good. I'll tap in later on. Hashtag dogs are us. Hashtag y'all whoop that trick. Stay out the way. Stay in good shape. Be smart. Much respect, Mike. It's over. Stop